Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome a genuine friend of Israel and of AIPAC, a steadfast supporter of the U.S.-Israel relationship, and presumptive Democratic candidate for president, Senator Barak Obama.
Before I begin, I also want to mention that I know some have been receiving provocative emails that have been circulated throughout the Jewish communities across the country, and a few of you may have gotten them. They're filled with tall tales and dire warnings about a certain candidate for president, and all I want to say is let me know if you see this guy named Barack Obama, because he sounds pretty scary. But if anybody's been confused by these emails, I want you to know that today I will be speaking from my heart and as a true friend of Israel. And I know that when I visit AIPAC, I am among friends, good friends. Friends who share my strong commitment to make sure that the bond between the United States and Israel is unbreakable today, unbreakable tomorrow, unbreakable forever. That is a commitment that both John McCain and I share, because support for Israel in this country goes beyond party. Our alliance is based on shared interests and shared values. Those who threaten Israel threaten us. Defense cooperation between the United States and Israel is a model of success, and it must be deepened. As President, I will implement a memorandum of understanding that provides $30 billion in assistance to Israel over the next decade, investments to Israel's security that will not be tied to any other nation. And Israel can also advance the cause of peace by taking appropriate steps consistent with its security, and to refrain from building new settlements, as it's agreed to do with the Bush administration at Annapolis. Now, let me be clear. Israel's security is sacrosanct. It is non-negotiable. The Palestinians need a state. The Palestinians need a state that is contiguous and cohesive, and that allows them to prosper. But any agreement with the Palestinian people must preserve Israel's identity as a Jewish state with secure, recognized, defensible borders. And Jerusalem will remain the capital of Israel, and it must remain undivided. We must never force Israel to the negotiating table. But neither should we ever block negotiations when Israelis' leaders decide that they may serve Israeli interests. As president, I will do whatever I can to help Israel succeed in these negotiations. Finally, let there be no doubt, I will always keep the threat of military action on the table to defend our security and our ally Israel. As any Israeli will tell you, Israel is not a perfect place. But like the United States, it sets an example for all when it seeks a more perfect future. These same qualities can be found among American Jews. It is why so many Jewish Americans have stood by Israel while advancing the American story. Because there's a commitment embedded in the Jewish faith and tradition to freedom and fairness, to social justice and equal opportunity, to tikkun olam, the obligation to repair this world. I will never forget that I would not be standing here today if it weren't for the commitment. Now is the time to join together in the work of repairing this world. And I'm looking forward to being a partner with AIPAC and making that happen. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. God bless America.